Chosen ones, what I'm about to reveal will leave you stunned. If you're watching this video right now, it's no accident you've been guided here because something monumental is about to happen in your life. In just one day, God is going to expose the truth, and your time to shine has arrived, the whole truth. The truth about you, your purpose, your destiny, it's all coming out, and it's happening faster than you can imagine. You've been in the waiting room long enough. But now God is making the decision. Your moment is here. The doubts, the mockery, the people who didn't believe in you. That chapter is coming to an end. The truth that has been hidden will now be revealed. And it's going to shock not just you, but everyone around you. This isn't just a simple revelation. It's a divine life. Altering shift. God is putting you on display, elevating you in front of the world. This is not about coincidence. It's about divine timing. The struggles, the battles, the questions you've been holding on to. They're all about to be answered in the most unexpected or inspiring way. If you're ready to receive this, then hold on tight because your life is about to change. God's plan for you is unfolding right now, but listen carefully. Only those who are truly chosen will feel the urgency of this message before we dive into this life-changing message. Take a moment to pause this video and do 3 things. Hit that like button, subscribe to help us reach 70,000 subscribers and leave a comment with the number 99. This powerful number will amplify the energy of this revelation, calling the universe to align with your breakthrough. Now let's dive into this truth. Your life will never be the same. After today, get ready. The truth is coming, and it's coming fast after years of waiting, questioning, and feeling overlooked. The time has come for your true identity to be revealed. No longer will you have to carry the weight of uncertainty, as God is about to unleash a truth so powerful that it will shift the very core of who you are. This isn't just an ordinary revelation. It's a divine unveiling of the purpose you were always meant to walk in. What has been hidden in the shadows will now shine in the light, and you will finally understand your worth in a way that surpasses anything you've ever imagined. Your journey has been marked by silence, struggle, and at times isolation. You've endured moments of doubt and even faced rejection, but through it all you remained steadfast. The truth that was once buried deep within you will now come to the surface, and it will be undeniable. This is a divine timing, a moment where everything aligns perfectly for you to step into the fullness of your calling. For so long, you've wondered if the world would ever recognize your worth. You've asked questions about your purpose, your future, and your true calling. Now, all those unanswered questions are about to be answered. You will no longer wonder who you are or why you were chosen. The truth will come to light, and it will set you free to be the person you were always destined to be. This is the moment you've been waiting for. In just one day, everything is about to change. The silence you've been enduring will be broken in the most spectacular way. What was once hidden in the quiet corners of your life will now be broadcast for the world to see. This is a divine moment ordained by God Himself. The world will finally see you for who you truly are, and the recognition you've longed for will come swiftly without warning. It's easy to feel overlooked when the truth about your purpose remains unseen. But God has been preparing you for this moment, all the pain, the struggles, the seasons of waiting. All of it was necessary for your breakthrough. This one day will be your divine moment of exposure, not just for your own sake, but for the entire world to witness the greatness that has been quietly building within you. God's timing is always perfect, and He is about to reveal you in ways you never thought possible. No longer will you have to fight for recognition or prove your worth when the truth comes. It will be undeniable. People will no longer question your value or your place in this world. Your worth will be clear, your calling undeniable. This one day will not only change your life, but also shift the perspective of those around you. Be prepared, for the divine revelation of who you are will be seen by all for too long. You face skepticism, doubt, and even mockery. People have questioned your every step, doubted your purpose, and tried to undermine your calling. But the time for vindication is now. God has seen your perseverance, your faith, and your unshakable resolve, and He is about to make it known to the world. What was once hidden in the shadows will now be brought to the forefront, and you will stand tall, vindicated before all who have doubted you. This is not just a personal victory. This is God's way of proving that His plans for your life are unshakable. Every doubter will be silenced by the power of God's move in your life. Those who mocked your faith, your journey, and your destiny will witness the truth unfold before their eyes. It's not about proving them wrong. It's about proving that God's timing and purpose are perfect. Your vindication isn't just a moment of recognition. It's a shift in the spiritual realm. God's hand is at work, and He's about to reveal to the world that you were always chosen, always destined for greatness. This is your time to rise, and nothing or no one can stop what God has ordained for years. You've endured the silence, the questioning, and the disbelief of those around you. But God is moving, and when He moves, nothing can stand in His way. The silence that once surrounded your journey will be replaced with the undeniable sound of divine confirmation. Those who have doubted you, criticized you, or even ridiculed you will have no choice but to recognize the truth. God has been preparing you for this very moment, an unshakable moment when His power will be made known through your life. You've stayed faithful through the whispers, the judgments, and the challenges. Now God is about to answer every question, every doubt, and every false word spoken against you. The silence is over. What was once ignored will now be acknowledged, and your faith will be the very proof of God's greatness. Be prepared to stand strong as God reveals Himself through you. His divine move will not only silence the skeptics, but will elevate you to a place where your purpose is undeniable. This is the moment when your story will be heard, your truth will be seen, and every doubter will be left speechless by the undeniable power of God at work in your life. Heaven has made its decision. Your faithfulness has paved the way for a divine revelation that cannot be ignored through every trial, every moment of hardship. You have remained steadfast. You didn't give up when it seemed like the world was against you. And because of that, God has been moved to reveal the truth about who you are and what you were always meant to do. Your journey wasn't easy, but every moment of struggle, every unanswered question, and every trial you faced was part of a divine plan. God has seen your heart, your willingness to press on despite the obstacles, and now He is about to reward you in a way that will leave no doubt in anyone's mind that you are chosen. Heaven's decision is clear. Your faithfulness has forced the hand of God to reveal your truth. The time has come for you to step into the light, to embrace the divine calling that has always been within you. Heaven is backing you, and with this revelation comes a new level of purpose, power, and potential. Prepare yourself, because in just 24 hours, your life will shift in ways you never imagined. What you've been waiting for will no longer be a distant hope. It will be a reality. God is about to move in your life so powerfully that you won't recognize your own future. The plans He has for you are about to unfold in the most unexpected ways, and in a single day, everything will change. In just 24 hours, doors that were once closed will open. Opportunities you thought were out of reach will suddenly be at your fingertips. The people who once doubted you will see you in a new light, and your worth will be undeniable. This isn't just a shift in circumstances, it's a complete transformation of your life's trajectory. God's power is not bound by time, and He is about to accelerate your journey. What took years to build will be brought to fruition in a single day. Your life is about to be catapulted into a future of divine purpose, and you'll see firsthand how God's hand has been guiding you all along. The people closest to you, the ones who have known you the longest, will be the most shocked for years. They may have seen your struggles, your doubts, and your moments of vulnerability. But what they haven't seen is the fire that God has placed within you. When the truth is revealed, it will be a shock to them all. They will see you in a completely new light, and they will understand the depth of who you truly are. This revelation is not just for you, it's for everyone who has ever been part of your journey, your family, your friends, your colleagues. They will witness the unveiling of your true identity, and it will leave them in awe of God's plan. They'll realize that the quiet strength they've always seen in you was more than just perseverance. It was divine destiny at work. What's about to happen in your life will not just change your perspective, it will change the way others see you too. Your closest circle will be amazed as they witness the divine unfolding of your life. They'll understand that you were always chosen, and they'll be the ones praising you for the breakthrough that God has orchestrated. What's happening in your life is not merely exposure, it's a divine unveiling of your destiny. The world may call it exposure, but God is revealing what He has planned for you all along. This is not about seeking attention or validation, it's about stepping into the fullness of who you were created to be. This moment will highlight the divine purpose you carry and open the door to a future that only God can orchestrate. There are many who misunderstand the divine process, seeing it as fame or mere recognition. But when God unveils you, it's a confirmation of the eternal plan He has for your life. This is a moment when your true potential will be acknowledged, not by human standards, but by divine authority. It's a testament to God's grace and power that He has chosen you for such a time as this. As the world begins to see your truth, you will know that it is not for personal glory, but for God's glory. This unveiling is part of a greater plan, one that will elevate you to fulfill your purpose and lead others to see the hand of God in your life. It's not about you. It's about what God will do through you and the impact it will have on those around you for years. You may have felt overlooked, as if the world couldn't see your worth or your calling. But in this moment, God is lifting the curtain on your destiny. What once seemed like a distant dream will now become a reality. Those who once ignored you or underestimated your abilities will witness the elevation of your life, and they will see the purpose that God has always had for you. The time of being overlooked is over. The world may have failed to recognize your potential, but God never did. He has been quietly working behind the scenes, preparing you for this very moment of elevation. What once felt like a struggle will now become the stage for your divine breakthrough. This is God's timing, and He is raising you up to show the world that His plans for you were always greater than anyone could have imagined in this season of elevation. Remember that your purpose has always been greater than the opinions of others. This is not about proving anyone wrong. It's about stepping into the destiny God has designed for you. The elevation you are about to experience will be a testimony of God's faithfulness to you, and it will inspire others to trust in His perfect timing as well. Get ready for a revelation that will change everything. You thought you knew about yourself. What God is about to reveal will redefine your entire identity. The truth about who you are, why you were created, and what you're meant to do will be clearer than ever before. This is not just about learning new things. It's about understanding the depths of who you truly are and how you are called to impact the world for too long. You may have been living under the weight of confusion or self-doubt, questioning your purpose and place in the world, but now God is pulling back the veil He is giving you, a new understanding of your identity, one that is rooted in His divine truth. You will no longer be bound by the limitations that others have placed on you. Instead, you will step into a new level of confidence and clarity about who you are and what you are meant to achieve. This revelation will unlock doors that have been closed for years. It will reveal the fullness of your potential. The gifts and talents you've yet to fully embrace, the truth will reshape your perspective and lead you into a season of boldness and purpose as you step into this new identity. Know that it is the first step toward the future God has already prepared for you. For years, you've carried questions in your heart, questions about your purpose, your past, and the mysteries that have left you wondering about your future. These questions have weighed heavily on you. But now, God is about to unlock the answers you've longed for. The secrets that have been hidden from you will be revealed, and with them, a deeper understanding of your destiny will come into focus. The waiting has not been in vain. Every moment you've spent seeking answers has been part of God's divine timing. He has been preparing you to receive the truth, and now the moment of revelation is at hand, whether it's about your family, your calling, or unanswered prayers. God is about to give you the clarity you've been searching for. The weight of uncertainty will be lifted, and you will finally have the answers you've carried for so long. This divine revelation will be both comforting and powerful. It will bring peace to your heart, knowing that God has always been in control. Even when you couldn't see the bigger picture, the answers you receive will unlock a new level of understanding and help you walk confidently in the path He has set before you. There comes a point in life when words are no longer enough to explain the magnitude of what God is doing. Your breakthrough will speak for itself. It won't require any justification or explanation. It will be so clear, so undeniable that no one will be able to question it. God's move in your life will be so powerful that it will leave everyone who witnesses it in awe in the past. You may have struggled to explain your dreams, your calling, or your purpose to others. But once your breakthrough occurs, no words will be necessary. The very actions of God in your life will stand as a testimony to His power. The success, the elevation, the recognition, it will all speak louder than anything you could ever say. This breakthrough will not only be a personal victory, it will serve as a beacon of hope for others. It will show the world that God still works miracles, that He still answers prayers, and that His timing is perfect. Your life will be a living example of what happens when you trust in God's plan, and it will inspire others to believe that their breakthroughs are also within reach throughout your journey. There have been lies spoken about you, doubts cast upon your character, and skepticism about your future. But God is about to use your life to silence every lie and every skeptic. When the truth is revealed, there will be no room for doubts or false accusations. Your story will be the proof that God's truth always prevails over every lie. People who have spoken against you, questioned your intentions, or tried to tear you down will witness the undeniable power of God in your life. You won't have to defend yourself. God will do it for you. He will use your life as the testimony to shut down every lie and doubt, proving that His purpose for you cannot be stopped. This moment will be a reminder to everyone that God is always in control, no matter how hard the enemy tries to destroy your destiny. God will always rise above, using your testimony to silence every accusation and doubt. His truth will stand firm, and it will be more powerful than any opposition you've ever faced. The day is coming when everything will change, and that one day will mark the beginning of a lifetime of purpose and power. What God is doing in your life right now is not just a fleeting moment. It is the start of something lasting and powerful. The breakthrough that will occur will set the stage for a lifetime of impact. And you will walk in the fullness of the purpose you were always meant to fulfill. In just one day, your trajectory will shift. You will step into a season where your influence, your impact, and your purpose will unfold before your eyes. The power of God will move through you in ways you never thought possible, and you will begin to see the ripple effect of His work in your life spread far and wide. This is not the end of your journey. It is just the beginning of something extraordinary. Your life will no longer be marked by uncertainty or waiting. It will be defined by divine purpose and the power to carry out everything God has called you to do. The day is coming when you will stand in the fullness of your calling, and from that day forward, your life will be a testament to God's amazing grace. This isn't just a revelation, it's a coronation. God is not just revealing your truth to the world, He is crowning you with divine authority. The moment of exposure is not only about showing who you are, it's about establishing your place in God's kingdom. You are not just being revealed, you are being crowned and given the power to walk in your full destiny when God reveals you. He does so with purpose. This is not a moment of fleeting recognition. It's a divine elevation that marks the beginning of your reign in the calling He has placed on your life. You are stepping into your rightful place with divine authority to fulfill your purpose and carry out the mission He has prepared for you. Be ready to walk in the fullness of the crown God has placed upon you. The truth that is being revealed will not only establish your identity, but also empower you to fulfill your highest calling. You are chosen, you are crowned, and this is your time to shine in the fullness of God's glory for years. You've walked through seasons that felt confusing, uncertain, and sometimes even overwhelming. But what you didn't see was that behind every struggle, every trial, and every moment of frustration, there were hidden forces preparing you for this very moment. These were not random events, but divine appointments designed to equip you for what's ahead. Every hardship you endured, every tear you shed, and every door that was closed was part of the master plan in the unseen realm. God was orchestrating your path. It may have felt like setbacks, but in reality, they were steps forward in God's preparation. The challenges you faced were molding you, strengthening your faith and sharpening your good, and now those hidden forces are ready to propel you into the destiny you've been waiting for. This moment of revelation and elevation isn't a fluke. It's the culmination of everything you've been through, every lesson learned, and every obstacle overcome. God knew exactly what you needed and was preparing you, even when you couldn't see it. The forces that were working behind the scenes are now about to reveal their purpose, and you will step into a season where everything will begin to make sense. It's easy to feel frustrated when things don't happen as quickly as we want them to. But God's timing is always perfect. Every delay you've experienced in your life, every moment of waiting, and every door that seemed closed was not a mistake. It was part of God's divine plan. He was allowing time to prepare you to build your character and to align everything according to His will. In the natural world, we are often conditioned to think that things should happen immediately. But spiritually, God operates on a different timeline. His plan is always intentional, and every delay has a purpose. What might have seemed like a missed opportunity or a closed door was actually an opportunity for you to grow, to build your faith, and to position yourself for greater things ahead. Looking back now, you'll begin to understand that the waiting was never wasted. Each delay was part of a perfect design, preparing you for a breakthrough that is far greater than anything you could have imagined. God's timing is not only about timing, it's about preparation. He's been working behind the scenes to align everything perfectly, so that when the door finally opens, you'll be ready to step into a season of success, peace, and fulfillment. There was a time when you felt hidden, overlooked, or even dismissed by those around you. But what people didn't know was that God was quietly working on your behalf, preparing you for an elevation so powerful, so undeniable, that it will surprise everyone around you. Your time in the background was never a sign of insignificance. It was a season of preparation for something greater. The people who once doubted you or couldn't see your worth will soon be amazed by the shift in your life. Your elevation is coming, and it will be so sudden, so remarkable, that it will leave others in awe. This is your moment to rise, and the elevation you're about to experience will not just be for you, it will be a testimony to those around you of God's faithfulness and timing. No longer will you be confined to the shadows. God is about to pull you out of obscurity and place you in the spotlight. Not for your own glory, but for His people. Will watch in amazement as you step into the fullness of your calling, and they will realize that what was hidden in you all along was always destined to shine. The transformation you will undergo won't just be external, it will be internal too. You'll walk with a newfound confidence, a stronger sense of purpose, and an unwavering belief in your worth. Those who may have once underestimated you will now see that God's hand has always been on your life, guiding you to this very moment of honor and recognition. You are about to witness a divine alignment in your life that will set you on a path toward unstoppable success. the spiritual forces angels. Divine wisdom and the power of God are aligning in your favor to open doors that no man can shut. This is not just a natural shift, it is a supernatural acceleration of your destiny. Every prayer, every act of faith, and every seed you've swum in is now coming together to create a perfect storm of blessings and breakthroughs in the spiritual realm. Things are moving in your favor. God is positioning people, opportunities and circumstances to propel you into a season of success. Unlike anything you've experienced before, the forces that have been working behind the scenes are now aligning in such a way that nothing can stand in your way. What once seemed impossible is about to become your reality, and there is no stopping the momentum of the breakthroughs ahead. This alignment will not only bring success, it will bring an abundance of favor and grace. Doors that have been locked for years will suddenly swing open opportunities you never dreamed of will present themselves, and you will be in the right place at the right time to step into them. The spiritual forces working on your behalf are positioning you for greatness, and now is the time to walk boldly into the success that has been waiting for you. Embrace this divine alignment with open arms, knowing that God is orchestrating everything to work together for your good. This is your season to rise, and nothing can stop what God has set in motion. Get ready for unstoppable success as the spiritual forces align in your favor. For so long, doubt has held you captive. You've questioned your worth, your abilities, and your purpose. But God is now breaking the chains of doubt that have kept you from stepping into the fullness of your power. This is your moment of liberation, and you are ready to walk into the destiny that has always been yours. The fear and uncertainty that once held you back are being shattered by the power of God. No longer will you allow doubt to define you. The truth about who you are is becoming crystal clear, and you are ready to walk in your God-given authority. The power that has always been inside you is now being activated, and you will no longer hesitate or second-guess your decisions. You are walking in the confidence that comes from knowing that God is with you and that His plan for your life is greater than any doubt. As the chains of doubt fall away, you will feel an overwhelming sense of freedom. It's the freedom to dream bigger, to pursue your passions, and to step into the role God has called you to. The hesitation that once slowed you down will now be replaced by boldness and courage. This is your time to rise and show the world who you really are. Sometimes life needs a reset, a fresh start, a clean slate. God is now clearing the path for you to step into your true purpose. He is removing the obstacles, the distractions, and the negative influences that have kept you from moving forward. What once felt like a winding road full of uncertainty is now being straightened. And you are about to walk into a season of clarity and divine direction. In this season of divine reset, God is not just clearing the path, He's preparing your heart and mind for the purpose He has for you. Every setback, every detour has been a part of the reset process, preparing you for the next chapter. Now that the path is clear, you will be able to move forward with confidence and determination, knowing that you are walking exactly where God wants you to be. This reset will also bring peace to your soul. You will feel a sense of release, knowing that you no longer have to fight against the resistance that has held you back. You are entering a season where everything will align in your favor, and you will have the clarity and focus to pursue your true purpose. With all your heart, God is clearing away what no longer serves you and making room for what's next. The obstacles are being removed, the distractions are being dealt with, and now you can move forward with confidence, knowing that the path ahead is exactly where God wants you to go. You are not just an ordinary person. You are heir to a divine inheritance that is meant to elevate you to greatness. God is now revealing the secrets of that inheritance to you. This isn't just about wealth or material success. It's about understanding the spiritual and divine resources that are available to you. Your inheritance includes wisdom, strength, favor, and every tool you need to fulfill your destiny for years. You may have felt disconnected from the greatness that was promised to you. But now, God is opening your eyes to the inheritance that is rightfully yours. This inheritance is not just for your benefit, it is for the benefit of the world around you. You are meant to use it to impact others, to build His kingdom, and to leave a legacy that will last for generations to come. As you begin to understand the fullness of your inheritance, you will realize that you are equipped for far more than you ever imagined. The greatness that God has placed inside of you is not something you have to earn. It is your birthright. And now the time has come for you to claim it, step into it, and use it to fulfill your purpose. The secrets of your inheritance are being revealed to you. Now get ready to walk in the fullness of what God has always had for you. Your greatness is not a distant dream. It's a present reality that is unfolding before your eyes. Every trial you've faced, every hardship you've endured has not been in vain. God is now turning your struggles into triumphs. The battles that seemed impossible, the storms that almost broke, you will now serve as testimonies of God's victory in your life. The struggles are ending, and the triumphs are beginning through every trial. God was refining you, strengthening your faith and preparing you for the victory that is about to come. What once seemed like a setback is now setting you up for a powerful breakthrough. The struggles you faced will no longer define you. They will propel you into a season of triumph, success, and victory. As you step into this new season, you will see the fruits of your perseverance. Every trial that once seemed unbearable will now be viewed as a stepping stone toward your victory. God is about to show the world that He is bigger than any struggle, and through you He will show just how mighty His power is to turn every trial into a triumph. This is the end of the struggle and the beginning of the triumph.